Okay, this is Venkat for VenkatFin.com. Welcome to the channel dedicated to create health insurance awareness, whether you're going to get through me or anyone else. A very humble request, if you wish to get health insurance advice through me, call me at 9384716268. You can also message me any time of the day, even if you are an NRI. One more humble request, if you are in private sector, do not completely rely on the group health insurance, the corporate health insurance offered by your company. Taking a family floater when you are healthy and taking a family individual insurance policy for your parents is essential these days. That will secure you a lot. That will certainly help you a lot in your, as you get older. Now let us go and see what Star Health Assure, the new health insurance policy from Star Health Insurance, is going to offer. Got it? So what does it cover? Before that, once again, while watching the video, you can always message me. Just share your date of birth, your place, your state, and if you have any pre-existing diseases, so that I can offer you a transparent consulting. Do not learn something from these videos and directly go online and purchase. It is always recommended to ask a health insurance advisor what works best for you. So, and once again, I will tell you all the financial products, you have to take the decision, not because others say. So this is benefits of Star Health Assure insurance product. So age limit in this insurance product is starting from 3-month-old baby for an individual policy to 75 years. It's not 65, 75 years. That's really great. For a family floater, someone who is above 18 up to the age of 75 can take a family floater. So in the family floater, you can also include your children. So who are considered to be a children? Someone who is 16 days old to someone who is 17 years old. Okay. Now let us come to who can be a part of a family floater. Let's say your children are a part of family floater, but when they cross 17 years and they are 18 years old, they can continue to be in the family floater until they get married. That's what they are clarifying. Now, how many people? Let's say you're going for a family floater in Star Health Assure. So how many people can be in this part of this floater? Maximum of 6 adults and 3 children. So who could they be? Husband, wife, children, parents, mother-in-law, father-in-law. These people can be a part of the family floater. So sometimes if the children is growing above 17, they cross 18 years, then they will be considered as adults. Got it? Now, this is the most important thing you have to learn about Star Health Assure, because they are offering health insurance from the age of 3-month-old baby to 75 years old. We have to be very clear. Above 61 years age, if you are going to be 61 and above at the time of taking policy, let's imagine your mother, your father, your parents-in-law, if they are above 61, every time you go for a claim, 10% is your responsibility. Let's say there is a 1 lakh claim which is going to come after the admission of your elderly person above 61. That out of that 1 lakh, 10,000 is your responsibility. Rest of the 90,000 is the insurance company's responsibility. So that is what they call as 10% copay. Got it? Now, in Star Health Assure, because they are offering from someone who is 3-month-old to 75 years old, they have a classification here. Okay. So you can take sum assured from 5 lakhs to up to 2 crore. It could be in the multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50 lakhs, 75 lakhs for all ages up to the age of that is for all ages, even if you are up to 75 years old. But if you are older than 65, you cannot go for 75 lakh, 1 crore and 2 crore health insurance policy. So only for someone who is younger than 65 years old, they can go for 75 lakh, 1 crore or 2 crore health insurance policy. I think I'm confusing. Hope I clarified. So room rent capping, this is very, very important, guys. You have to be very clear, because room rent capping is there. Just be very clear about it. So what is the capping? Up to 1% of sum assured or up to 20,000 per day, whichever is less. For example, if most people can afford only 5 lakh or 10 lakh sum insurance policy. Okay. So if you're taking 5 lakh sum assured, then only you can only in a particular hospital only you can only stay in a room which charges 5,000 per day. That is 1% of sum assured. If you are taking 10 lakh sum assured, you can take a room which is going to cost only rupees 10,000 rent per day. Got it? So maximum capping is 20,000. So this is what happens in when it comes to room rent. But if your sum assured is above 75 lakhs, 1 crore or 2 crore, you can stay in even a luxury suite, even at the topmost room offered by the suite offered by the hospital. So sum assured 75 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore, any room in the hospital, you can stay to take treatment. Okay, one more thing. Sometimes you will be in a situation where you are going to a hospital in emergency. At that time, you are ready to pay for the room, but they can only provide a sad accommodation. So to compensate for that, if the insured person occupies a sad accommodation, then amount of rupees 1,000 per day will be payable for each continuous and completed period of 24 hours. Unfortunately, if you cannot get the proper room and you are admitted in the sad accommodation in a hospital, the company is going to pay you 1,000 rupees per day of the stay in the sad accommodation. Got it? AYUSH treatment, Ayurveda, Unani, what else, all the, alternative treatments, whatever you name. If it is properly prescribed by the doctor and if you are going to be an inpatient, up to sum assured is covered in Star Health Assure. So home care treatment, up to 10% of sum assured is available. Modern treatment, this will be like, robotic treatment. Lots of huge list is there considered as modern treatment. Equal to sum assured they are providing. Domiciliary treatment. What is domiciliary treatment? Let's say when there is a huge pandemic or something, there will be no space in the hospital. Due to that reason, the physician will say you can be at home and we will take care of you. We'll prescribe you the medications, everything. So at that time, home the patient will be at home, but the insurance company is ready to cover. Okay, so these are the features when it comes to other alternative treatments which is being covered by this policy. Okay, rehabilitation and pain management. For example, people who have polytrauma, head injury, diseases of spine, stroke, these people might visit a rehabilitation center. Got it? So you have to read the policy document wording to know the sublimit. I don't want to, the video will become too long if I'm going to speak about the sublimit, but they say 20% of the sum assured can be used for rehabilitation or pain management after the only if the authorized doctor is going to approve that, give a proper medical report that you have to go through a rehabilitation or pain management. Let's say you have 10 lakhs sum assured, 20% of that, around I believe 2 lakhs you can use for this kind of pain management. Got it? Maternity benefit is there. Very clearly understand in maternity benefit, both husband and wife should have been a part of this particular Star Health Assure policy for a minimum period of 2 years. Number one, only then you will get that validity. 24-month waiting period is there. And 10% of sum assured is covered. For example, you have taken 10 lakh sum assured, then 1 lakh maternity benefit you can get. Got it? So assisted reproduction treatment, these are, nowadays people are requesting this. Here also again, waiting period is 24-month per period. So in particular policy cycle, you can, it will be covering for one assisted reproduction treatment cycle in a policy year. Okay. So if your sum assured is around 5 lakhs, the limit for this assisted reproduction treatment is 1 lakh. If you are taking from 10 lakh up to 25 lakh sum assured, 2 lakh limitation for this particular treatment. More than 50 lakh to up to 2 crore per policy year per treatment, that is only one treatment is allowed, up to 4 lakh will be covered for assisted reproduction treatment. Newborn baby coverage. This is a product, this is something every insurance companies are offering these days, along with the maternity benefit. From 5 lakh to up to 25 lakh sum assured, the newborn baby will be covered up to the policy expiry of that particular year. Okay, for almost you can say that the newborn baby will be covered for less than a year. Got it? So from 5 lakhs to 25 lakhs, After the baby is born, if there are any complications, you will be provided insurance coverage for the baby for up to 2 lakhs. And if you have sum assured for more than 50 lakhs to 2 crore, the baby also has coverage for less than a year for up to 4 lakhs. Got it? Now, second medical opinion opportunity in facilities available in Star Health Insurance. I don't want to put it on video because this email ID might change, but in case you can also try. But always it's advisable to visit the website, official website, to learn the proper email ID. For a second medical opinion through Star Insurance, you have to send all your medical records, your data to this email, or you can send through post or courier. Okay. So this is offered by the company's network of medical practitioners. One more thing I will clarify here. When you are doing a second medical opinion, let's imagine that they are going to find out you have hidden a pre-existing disease, which you have not revealed to the insurance company at the time of taking the policy. So they will find out and they might even cancel the policy. This is not, in particular to this company. In any company, when you're taking health insurance, remember, you should very clearly, honestly tell your pre-existing diseases. Okay, I just want to mention that. 100% restoration of sum assured. Some companies call it reinstatement. For example, you are getting the policy, your waiting period for around 2 years, something for slow growing diseases. After that, let's imagine something happens, you are getting admitted and not you. Let's take, you will be fine. A policy holder is getting admitted in January and the expenses is around 1 lakh. And again, February, same illness, same person, the expenses is around 2 lakh. He has a sum assured of only 5 lakh. So what is remaining? 2 lakhs is remaining. But no, the sum assured will, the same policy will be restored to again the constant level. The sum assured will be constant always after the reimbursement is done by the insurance company. So you don't have to worry about it. 100% restoration of the sum assured. So no claim bonus, here they call it cumulative bonus. So sum assured is increasing by 25% per year to the maximum of 100%. Let's imagine that you're taking a policy for 10 lakhs sum assured. Next year, you're healthy, your family is healthy, you're not going to go for any kind of mediclaim. Then what you're going to go? You're going to get, your sum assured will be changing from 10 lakhs to 12 lakh 50,000. The next year also, if you are healthy, no hospital admission, you're paying the premium properly, your sum assured will go change to 15 lakhs. So up to 100%, it will be keep on adding. This is called cumulative bonus. Coverage for non-medical items. This is something that many insurance companies are considering these days. IRDA, the Insurance Monitoring Authority, has listed more than 400 items as non-medical items used in the hospitals. Star Insurance provides coverage for up to 68 items. Okay, you can go to their website and see the list, or you can call me. I will give you an idea about what does this mean. So what is the advantage here? There are chances that let's imagine that you say you do a claim for around, you provide a claim to the insurance company for around 2 lakhs. They'll say, we are going to give you only 1.5 lakhs. They'll say other items comes under non-medical items. So in this Star Health Assure, they're saying up to 68 items we will be covering and we will be reimbursing for that also. Health checkup limit based on sum assured. If your health checkup, of course, all the health insurance companies are providing these days. Let's say you are taking 10 lakh sum assured for an individual policy, you can avail up to 2,000 per policy year. If it is a family, along with everyone, the total sum you should spend for health checkup is around 5,000. Imagine you are taking 25 lakh sum assured. For an individual, you will get 5,000 rupees per year. And for a floater, you will get, together with everyone, you will get around up to 10,000 you can spend for health checkup. Got it? This is the date, this thing. So living organ donor, you will be fine, healthy, don't worry. Let's imagine some policy holder has organ transplantation requirement. The organ donor also will be covered. Their medical expenses also will be covered. Air ambulance within India, 10% of the sum assured per policy period. In a policy period, up to 10% only is covered. Got it? Let's say you have a 10 lakh sum assured policy, 1 lakh can be used for air ambulance within India. Pre-hospitalization, let's say you're facing a small procedure or a major surgery or a minor surgery. 60 days before that, you would have taken some tests, consulting stuff, that will be covered. 6 months after that particular thing, you might again get admitted for 1 or 2 days for some checkup, some MRI scan, everything will be covered for the next 6 months. Okay. 80D tax benefit is available for an individual up to the age of 60, 25,000 for exclude health insurance alone. Every year you can, use for health insurance. 80D tax benefit can be availed. I'm confused. Right? Premium discount. Now let's come to the pricing. So what is the discount? Because they are saying you can take a family floater, everything, right? So premium discount for a child up to 40% premium discount is available until they become 18 years. For a parent, no. This is for 40% discount is available from 1 year premium when he or she becomes 18 years at the time of renewal in a floater policy. Okay. For someone who is becoming 18, because they have been in a floater policy for years, they will get a 40% discount. For a parent and parent-in-law, you will get around 10% discount in the floater, family floater. Long-term discount, you will get around 10% if you are going to go for 2 years or 3 years. If you're going to pay together for 2 years or 3 years. Deductible premium, I will never recommend this to anyone, but in case if you are having a very stringent budget, you need health insurance, but you wanted to go for it. Let's imagine you are going to take for around sum assured 5 lakh or 10 lakh or up to 20 lakh. You can avail a kind of aggregate deductible option for up to 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees. So you will get around 45% to 50% discount in the premium. Got it? So what is the advantage? What does this mean? This actually means for any particular admission all through the policy life, 50,000 will be your responsibility in that particular year. Rest only is the responsibility of Star Health Insurance. Got it? If you are going to avail 55% premium discount, only for the first 1 lakh is your responsibility. The rest of the money is the responsibility of insurance company. Got it? So in Star Health Insurance, in all the health insurance these days, health insurance is classified based on, the premium is classified based on the zones. Some health insurance company are categorizing India into 2 zones. In this particular policy, they are categorizing India and classifying India in 3 zones. Zone A is Delhi, including Faridabad, Gurgaon, Ghaziabad, Noida, Mumbai, including Thane, Ahmedabad, Surat, Vadodara. Zone B, Pune, including Nasik, Trivandrum, Ernakulam, Chennai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, rest of Gujarat. All other places is Zone C. If your health insurance is taken for your parents living in some other city in a small town, if you are very sure that they are going to take admission only in those hospitals, better go for Zone C. But if you are living in somewhere in Chennai, Bengaluru, these kind of metro cities or Delhi, and sometimes when your parents are getting sick and you might have to bring them to these cities to take the treatment, better choose the different zone. I hope you got my point, because unnecessarily you will be having extra charges if you are changing the zones for treatment. Got it? Call me or message me. I will give you some clarification. Pre-existing diseases, after 36 months, you have to cover. I have made an exclusive video about how important it is to disclose honestly your pre-existing diseases to the insurance company when you are taking the policy. If you are messaging me to that number, I'll be able to guide you. But remember, it is always good to take health insurance when you are healthy. Waiting period. This is what many people don't know. In my channel, I always educate to people. I don't even want to read all this stuff. Many online insurance marketplaces, they are just blindly telling people after 30 days you will get coverage for everything. No, there are few diseases which are considered as slow growing diseases. Don't try to read it. Slow growing diseases for which you have to wait minimum 2 years. Even if you are healthy, if these issues comes, you have to wait minimum 2 years for getting coverage. I don't want to read it out. The reason is that, again, I want to spread this message. Always take a family floater health insurance on top of our group health insurance because offered by the company, because it will come to cease the moment you resign from the company. One. Number two, always take health insurance when you're healthy, because see, even for a healthy policy holder, they have to wait for 2 years to take the claim for few specified diseases. Okay. So that is it, guys. I humbly request you to share this video, because I spent the whole night, creating this presentation for you. In between, I was just, missing the flow. That is because sometimes when you try to understand a policy and make a video, you will certainly face one issue, which is like, I don't want you to think that, I'm doing this to get leads and make lots of money. Of course, if you are going to take health insurance from me, I'll be really happy. But my intention, so much effort I'm putting in creating these videos, explaining about all the insurance products offered across India and all the companies, is that whether you are going to take insurance through me or not, please spread this message. Individual or family floater health insurance is essential on top of your group health insurance, because sometimes when you're getting pre-existing diseases, when your parents get ill, only an individual health insurance policy will be beneficial. Okay. Thank you so much. Call me or message me. I'll be happy to guide you personally. I do health insurance consulting for anyone across India. I'll be able to transparently tell you what is the right product for you and your family, especially if you are healthy, take a family floater. If you're not healthy, if you're having pre-existing diseases like diseases like diabetes, BP, all those stuff, when you are in control itself, please take health insurance. That will be beneficial. Thank you so much for watching this. Please comment or share or at least do some kind of support to this channel, because my intention is to spread the awareness about health insurance, the importance of health insurance. Good luck to you. Thank you so much. Message me. I'll be happy to guide you. Thank you so much.